Hey everyone, it's Hayes and it's Miraculous Monday, so it's time for another screaming session.
Hi Barbie!
Hi Ken!
Yes, I did go and see Barbie, and if you haven't seen it yet, what are you doing? But sadly we're not here to scream about Barbie, but we should be. Because it was fabulous, but no, today's screaming session is on episode 25, Conformation, and it opens with this news report.
Profitant d'un soleil propice au bon moment en famille ou entre amis.
What do you mean, the good weather? The weather is the same year-round in this TV show, unless Aurora is akumatized or Adrian and Marinette need a moment under an umbrella. What are you talking about? The weather is always lovely in Paris in this TV show. And then Nadia goes on to tell us how nice the weather is in London, which is unlikely. Have you ever been to this country, Nadia? It's been raining constantly for the past 2 weeks. And then talks about these two teenagers, like who cares?
So, who cares?
And in answer to that question, clearly not Kagami, who throws her shoe at the TV, and Kagami, that is the best thing you've ever done in the show. Back in Paris, Gabriel Babes decides to akumatize himself into a nightmare tooth fairy, and instead of taking your teeth in exchange for cold hard cash, he gives you nightmares and you don't even get paid. How rude.
That's not fair.
But oh my god, in New York, there's a movie called The Deadly Pumpkin. Thomas Astruc, can we have that, please? I'm down for that. So Gabriel Babes gets back to Paris and he says,
Le cauchemar a commencé.
Nah mate, that began when you started wearing your hair like that. So we see Marinette's nightmare, which is where like a Weredad type situation, in which she murders Adrian's dad, and he says, which I found absolutely hilarious in my reaction, and I still do. It's so funny, I shall not apologise for it. She tries to ring Adrian but gets a perfume advert instead, and oh my god, Adrian looks like he wants to marry that perfume bottle. Downstairs, Tom gives Marinette a year's supply of croissants, and we find out about her parents' nightmares. And oh my god, this is the official petition for the episode where Tom becomes Werebaker and Marinette gets trapped inside Brioche with like a little croissant army. Like, of course I need to see that.
Is that what you want? Yes, that's what I want.
Tiki is in heaven though with all of those croissants, and I am unsure how she's managed until Dearest family before she lost it with all those sweet treats being in the same building as her. So back in London we have Plague shading Gabriel Babes.
C'est n'importe quoi, mon père fait n'importe quoi! Effectivement, c'est une description assez fidèle de ton père.
Like he's only saying what we're all thinking, Adrian. But is fencing really the thing Adrian likes the most? I didn't even realise he remotely enjoyed it. I thought it was just something he was forced to do, he just happened to be good at. So while Adrian is meditating to the sounds of fencing, like the little blonde banana-haired weirdo he is, Marinette has arrived at his house and decides to transform in a wheelie bin, because she couldn't, I don't know, cross the road and find an alleyway to do it in. Like, she is the only person in the show who has crawled into wheelie bins willingly. Multiple times. Queen Natalie decides it's time to murder her boss, which is just so amazing. And normally, I wouldn't condone murder, but this is my channel and you can't stop me.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
And at the same time, Plague is zooming across the English Channel, and maybe I'm a pessimist, but I actually doubt he would have made it in time. Absolutely no way, you're not that fast, Plague. Meanwhile, the rest of the kids are all comatose, but what is Ivan looking at? Like, they're all images of Adrian or Kagami. So is this Kagami as a baby? I don't know. But oh my god, the Myvan moment.
Mais enfin, je te quitterai jamais, c'est toi mon nounours.
Beautiful, stunning, gorgeous, I loved it. But onto something darker, because back at the manor, Natalie tries to kill Emily to get to Gabriel Babes, go down to the murder basement, and once he's sorted it, he's like, ah yes, perfect time to have a little monologue. Like, come on, I thought you had a plan. It was a pretty decent plan as well. And then you just hear... Like, if I was Gabriel Babes, I would have screamed, just that robotic leg sound coming out of the darkness towards me. But oh my god, she should have murdered him, but I'm glad she didn't because it shows she's a better person than him. How dare he hurt her?
How dare you?
I will always be mad about that. So Ladybug is snooping in Natalie's room and Hawk Daddy brings in Natalie and detransforms, and oh my god, Ladybug's reaction.
Détransformation.
Forget what she found out in episode 24. This is the best reaction. And then we have one queen helping another, as queens should do. But oh my god, why does everyone think Adrian and Kagami have been kidnapped? They're fake, you bunch of kids, as in the images are fake. Oh god.
Why are you the way that you are?
And then more idiocy arrives in why have you been waiting to do this quantum tracking thingy-majig? I don't know what it is. But why did you wait until the finale? You had these resources earlier. Why did you wait to do this? And I'm so annoyed we were robbed of Alia using the Cat Miraculous. This episode is not fair in any way, shape or form. And then Gabriel says,
Elle doit sans doute chercher à fuir nos miraculisés en se cachant ici. Quelle ironie délicieuse.
I'm sorry, but how on earth did you manage to reach that conclusion? If I was Ladybug, I'd hide at home, not at some random person's house, you weirdo. However, Marinette finally understands what Natalie was saying and is like, well, I transformed in a bin, may as well de-transform inside a kitchen cupboard. Apparently Marinette likes small and confined spaces. And then this, oh my god. Killed me. Amazing. I lost it. Like the heavy breathing / sniffing, I don't know what it is, a work of art either way. So Plag arrives and he's like, why are you here? And Marinette's like, Monarch Daddy lives here. And he says, I absolutely love he had zero clue, zero idea he was living with the villain. Fabulous Plag. And even more fabulous is Gabriel Babes dragging Marinette out of the cupboard. And part of me does genuinely think, like, yeah, he's looking for Ladybug, but then he just happens to find his son's girlfriend in the house hiding for whatever reason, and that he doesn't actually realise she's Ladybug and just thinks Marinette is there in addition to Ladybug, hence why he's so shocked at first. But then bam, she just transforms and kicks him in the face. What an icon. So let's take a look at the fan art this week. So we have two pieces from Make Locker. One is a redraw of Vesperia, and oh my god, Vesperia, fabulous as always. And another one is of his OC using the Butterfly Miraculous, and I absolutely love the outfit. It's so super cool. We then have two pieces from Summer. One of them is of Marinette, hashtag stalker things. Wonderful. And also one of Adrian and Gabriel, back to back. So sad, but it looks amazing. We then have one from Mason, which is two pieces of fan art, which is one of Mayura and one of my own hero design. I heckin' love the hero design I did. Am I a narcissist? Yes, absolutely. And then the final two pieces we have are both from Nathar's. One is of Nino using the Fox Miraculous, and oh my god, Nino, yes, orange is totally your colour. Like, he looks good in blue and green. He looks good in orange too. It's because he's so warm-toned, you know. Totally suits him. And then we have Adrian fusing together the Ladybug and the Bee Miraculous. Oh my god, I really wish, like, next season, I hope we get some more fusions now they have the Miraculouses back. And I would die, I mean, first of all, I'd die if we got Lady Bee back again. Oh my god, Queen. But if Adrian got to use the Bee Miraculous, like, it gives everyone, like, kind of curly hair, apart from Zoe. So, I gotta see that. I absolutely have to. That is an absolute must. So that was all the fan art. Thank you so much for sending it to me, besties. There will be a poll up tomorrow so you can vote for the next screaming session, besties. What was your favourite moment from this episode? I'll see you in the next one.